Visited several locations today, first landing at Bradley Airport and ending the day at Yukon stores. Eyewitness News reporter Sharon Johnson is live now in Hartford, where the president made his first stop. Good evening, Sharon.
Good evening. Yes, President Biden, his first stop was in the capital city today, where he was greeted by teachers and by some protesters. From the moment Air Force One landed at Bradley International Airport, Connecticut residents were ready for the historic visit. As the president's motorcade made its way through Hartford, protesters lined the streets.
Getting a message to Governor Lamont and President Biden that it's time to lead on climate.
The protesting ranged from climate change to immigrant reform to mandates.
It's regarding vaccines, it's regarding the mask, it's regarding the fear-mongering.
Others waved Trump flags in the air, while some were there just to get a glimpse of the president. President Biden stopped at the Capitol Child Development Center, where he greeted children and staff. The executive director discussed how families are struggling to afford child care.
That most parents can't afford to pay the true cost of the high-quality care that every child deserves.
Biden discussed his Build Back Better plan. It proposes universal pre-K, an extension of the child tax credit, and new investments in child care and the workforce.
How can we compete in a world of millions of Americans' parents, especially moms, can't be part of the workforce because they can't afford the cost of child care?
The president attended a special ceremony at Yukon this afternoon. The ceremony honored the Dodd family and the Dodd Center for Human Rights on the Yukon campus.
I'm very grateful to my dear, dear friend, our president, for coming to Connecticut, for coming to our flagship university, and for coming to the Dodd Center for Human Rights.
President Biden says former Senator Chris Dodd is a friend and human rights supporter. His father, Thomas Dodd, was a lead prosecutor during the Nuremberg trials.
In court, Tom Dodd built a case fact by fact, using the Nazis' own meticulous records of crimes and shocking human evidence to pin down Nazi leaders who tried to deny their complicity.
Before leaving, the president had a message for young people: pursue your dreams and fight for democracy and equal rights.